What's up everyone, it's Joey, Blush Response, and today we're checking out the Korg Drumlogue. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we got the Korg Drumlogue here. Let's get right into it. Starting with the bass channel, I'll put down some triggers and press play. So you've got analog drum voices, the bass, snare, and toms. You've got sampled voices in the hi-hats and clap, and then further sampled voices, and you have Korg's like multi-engine thing. You have a FM mode, which they call virtual phase modulation. You have a noise-based mode, and you have a user mode, which means developers can add anything they want to it. I'm hoping that more stuff will open up. Right now there's only like an analog style polysynth. But here's the kick. Now, what I like in this is that each voice has a filter. So you can add some low end with a high pass there. Sweep. You can do transients. And it has like a few set samples for each type of thing. So that's a Beefy Kick. I'm pretty happy with that. We go to the motion page, drop it, and maybe switch to transient on one. Start adding more parts. Be careful with this part and shift, because shift master will clear all your stuff, and I did that more than a few times. But press part, check out that snare. Let's restart. What I like is you have dedicated volumes for each control. Let's add some hats. Hats are sample based. It's a pretty standard hat. Can record motion. And it'll do it for the length of the pattern. There's delay. Mess with that delay. You got a few algorithms. You can send it through the reverb. Has a filter, ping pong, saturate it, delay time. We'll add some reverb on that snare. You do 808, 909, white noise, red noise, pink noise, lo-fi sounding ones. Gotta lower those hats. Having the knobs all there is pretty good, I gotta say. Slow it down. Lower that kick. Yes, okay. Send it to the reverb. Now we'll get somewhere. A few algorithms. digging that. These encoders are a little annoying because you can't, I wish you could push and turn them, but you know I'm not an encoder fan. Some sampled voices. All right. Getting somewhere. Put some toms in, why not? I like the sequencer, it's advanced. You could do like the ratio probability stuff as well as percentages. So here I have it at 70% on every third bar, which is really cool. Really nice that that's in there. That's advanced. That's stuff I like from Electron, and not many other things I've implemented that. We'll edit motion for that too. And then we'll go back to step mode and probability that a bit lower and have it maybe on every first two bars, probability 36%. This alter actually takes it a step further than Electron because you can combine it with the percentage. So I dig that. Let's check out the master part here. What can we do? So right now we got a master EQ. We got EQ3, compressor, filter, boost, EQ3. Let's try the compressor out. Hear a little bit of that talking. You can get some extreme. That's what I wanted. But you lose a lot of volume there, even with makeup gain to the max. This could be better, in my opinion. It's, I mean, it's a compressor, but I wanted to really push it, you know? I'm digging that. Uncompressed. It gets the job done, but I wanted to be able to saturate a bit more. Try filtering. Lots of modes. Dig that, okay. Low pass. I wish you could distort it. I'm gonna be honest. Lack of distortion is suspect in my book. How about this boost? Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted. Give it to me. All right, let's try out the FM part, but we'll... So, distortion is possible. with like this parametric EQ. The thing I don't like about these encoders is that they don't lend themselves to smooth turns. So like, if I wanted to be playing that, sweeping it, it's really hard to get like a nice sweep all the way down. Kind of a bummer. But I like that you can accentuate certain harmonics. Now we have an extra harmonic there. Okay. EQ3, whatever, I don't need that shit. Oh, it remembers your settings when you go back. The compressor's back. That's cool. All right. Let's try the VPM. Put some triggers down. Okay, index modulation. Let's get rid of that boost for a second. Go back to the compressor. Lower these volumes quickly. That FM is a bit quiet, I have to say. Oh, there's presets for it. That's cool. I mean, it sounds good. It sounds like FM. Yeah, okay. Send that to the delay. Now, one thing I've noticed that is a little disappointing is there's no LFOs. So, like, on the tom, if I want to do panning, I can only do it by recording. No LFOs to modulate that with. That's kind of a bummer, in my opinion. But I like this, I like this FM engine. It does what it says it's supposed to do. And I like that it shows you your whole sequence here. Yes. I'm missing a bit of that glue. But I'm vibing. Yeah. All right, the FM voice is dope. See what else we can do. All right, make it a noise part. Ooh, yeah. Now see, saves your FM part. That's good. So if you just want to try things, you can. And here's the user mode. You only have this nano thing from Sine Vibes. It's like a virtual analog synth. I'm hoping they open it up for more because this potential is really cool. Let's see how I can get this going. A lot of pages here. Turn up some glide. This has an LFO. Let's get that filter. This one is a little pagey in an annoying way. I'm being honest here. Oh, fuck. Paging through this is actually super annoying. Now let me go back to the cutoff LFO. And pitches. Try these. Cool sounds though. Oh, you can stereo spread. Go back to the kick and tweak it a bit more. Go to the delay. But I dig that sequence a lot. And if I do part, so you could technically, that's cool, it saves each one separately. You could have 3 separate full fucking parts. Let's speed up. Why not? Max BPM is 240 in case you needed to know. Actually, kind of low. And what's nice is also those individual outs, so any mixing issues you could fix with those individual outs. I think that's quite smart. Trippy. Yeah. Ooh, that's a great synth voice. Let's put some accents down on this kick track. See how accent sounds on the multi. Oh, you have selectable accent, cool. Switch back to the FM part. Let's tweak that. Yeah, it's a beefy kick. Sometimes I don't realize how much it's overdoing it in the headphones. I like it, but in this case, I like the nano better. All right, let's try a spread. That's what I want. That stereo spread is a good idea. Let's fuck with that delay. Which mode? Tape delay. Let's send everything there. Oh, I just fucking cleared something. Oy. Careful with that part shit. Now let's get back to the master effects. Yes! And that's as rough as it's gonna get. Yes. Korg Drumlogue. So that was fun. I think the Drumlogue is a fairly solid machine with cool features and a lot of room for improvement that gives me hope. I like the kick circuit. I think the kick is beefy and exactly what an analog kick should be. It's really good. The snare and the toms are good, and they do the kind of 808 909 thing, but I wish they went a bit further. I wish there was more modulation overall, maybe some LFOs. Of course, the parameter locks are cool, but I would really like to see... Give me some modulation, guys. Every synth maker out there, modulation. 1 or 2 LFOs is not acceptable anymore. We need 4 to 5 in every machine. 0 LFOs is completely unacceptable. Never again, guys. Let's put an LFO in there. Also, I like the transient sample adding, but I think it would be even cooler if you could add user samples as the transient. That would just kick it up another notch. I think the user machine is a fantastic idea. The log SDK is cool. The nano machine that's already in there from Sound Vibes is great, as well as the VPM and the noise drum. Great sounding, great stuff, and I think that it could be, again, we need more of those machines to come out. I'm hoping that there's a lot of development on that because I see potential in there. You know, anything could be in there. It could be cool. So with the individual outs, I think it's quite strong for the price point. You have to gauge what's important to you. Is analog important to you? Then this one is the one. Do you need individual outs? This one is the one. Do you want extreme modulation? This one is probably not the one. I would look to Electron for that. Overall, I think it's a good first effort, and I hope that more comes to it because I see the potential within it, and I like the sound of it. So, samples of this jam and other jams are going to be up on my Patreon, as always. There's a lot going on there, exclusive news, jams, videos. You can ask me technical questions. If there's something you want to know, that is the place to find it out. Check out my music on my Bandcamp, as always, as well as the artists on my label Megastructure. I have a new album coming on April 4th called Neuroscape that is in pre-order now, and the vinyls are already in, so they're going to be shipping ASAP. Check that out, and don't forget to smash like and subscribe here. Thanks for your support as always. Until next time, peace out.